Hello Capricorn, welcome in to a Team Godhead reading. This reading is all about your sacred connections, ancient twin flame bonds and soulmate contracts. So we're going to look into that. I'm just getting my incense lit up for you. Now the message I had out is that this is an ancient connection. Okay, so whoever you are destined to be with, you will already be picking up on their energy. We've got ancient love blueprints, divine heart. So this is all about a love that is superior, a love that has been with you through multiple incarnations. We've also got that your soul is bursting through, your real self, your eternal self, what they would call the higher self. So you may have been picking up on the fact that you've got a different name. Whatever name your parents gave you in this incarnation, that's not really our real name. Our real name is the name that we have for our eternal soul that stays with us through every incarnation. So that's who we really are, and that's the part of you who I speak to during these readings. I'm always speaking to your higher self. So whether your mom or dad call you, Sarah or David, none of that matters. Your true name is the name of your higher self. So you may have been feeling a little bit different, feeling like, you're breaking out of the roles that you've played in this lifetime, that you really can't really relate to who other people think you are anymore. Let me know in the comments how this is resonating. There's something about you getting your higher self in the driver's seat and feeling like a new person, a powerful person. Okay, I'm hearing supernatural. So you may be really realizing how the dream responds to you. We live within a dream, guys. Okay, everything only happens within our mind. And speaking of dreams, your person's been with you in your dreams. Okay, so when you wake up from a dream that feels so good, I was with you and we were home. So you're going back to the beautiful space you've created in your non-physical world when you go to sleep. Okay, so if you wake up feeling particularly cuddly or cozy, it's because you've been home with your soul group, cuddled up in these beautiful etheric worlds that we've created that are actually more real than this world. This world is temporary, but our ethereal world, that's the real thing, and everything we create there is permanent. We've got signs, symbols, synchronicities, so your team are speaking to you, okay? Your soul group team is speaking to you as well as your soulmate. So this should be an interesting reading. I'm going to get straight on with it and pull some cards and see what's going on. Let me know how powerful you're feeling in the comment box. I want to hear all your most radical news, okay? I want to hear what spiritual messages are you getting? I want to hear what is your idea of your own name. Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles here. I'm hearing back and forth with money ideas leading to this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be trying new things out with business, feeling quite inspired to run your life from your higher self. Okay, fortune favors the brave, and only the bravest souls on this earth can truly embody who they really are at a spiritual level. So that's who my readings are for. My readings are for the initiates, Team Godhead, those who represent the divine realms, those who know too much to let themselves be controlled by their current human incarnation. This is about you being a supreme being, about really letting your higher self get in the driver's seat. We've got the Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles here and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you're really undertaking some major business moves, okay? And this is all to do with the family you represent, presented in tarot by the Ten of Pentacles. So we really need to know what we stand for and what we represent when it comes to creating our own reality. Tarot gives us the keys. Tarot tells us how life really truly works. So I see that you are getting everything aligned when it comes to what you represent, what means the most to you, and what you're going to honor, what deserves your effort. So I feel like you're getting clear on that after experimenting. Maybe, we all go through those doubts and those weighing up things, especially Librans. We really kind of go through it, but I feel like you're breaking through any indecision here with the Death card and the Two of Swords alongside the Queen of Pentacles. This is telling me you've got huge ancestral support for any monetary business plans you're making at the moment. And make no mistake, love, business, everything is combined, which is why we end up, if we make all the right choices, throughout our life, we will end up with the 10 of Pentacles, the right people, the right money, living in our sovereign purpose, a beautiful pyramid. We only get the 10 of Pentacles when we've done the right work with the cups and the wands and the swords. So you're definitely on the right pathway, Capricorn. And I feel like you've got a real gumption going for you. I can feel this in my gut, this gritty determination to be where you need to be, to let things go in a really tough way if you need to be, right? I'm getting a level of sternness here, okay, where maybe you're sick of some sort of stagnation. Maybe you just want to burst free. And I feel like this is to do with your soul name. I feel like your person could be calling you by your soul name in the dream time. So maybe you're waking up feeling different to normal, because we've got the Page of Pentacles here telling me you're going through a doorway with this lover's connection, okay? And yeah, your person's calling you in the etheric world. They're like, come to me, Capricorn. But they will know the name of your soul. They will know your true soul's name, not the name that everyone else calls you by. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck alongside this Two of Cups, with the Fool peeping in behind you, giving you this little heads up of this new start, this soulmate connection, following the heart, okay, following the call of your heart and following the call of your higher self is going to really pay off for you here. I see that this is pretty much in the bag for you, but you may be feeling like, well, where's my lover? What's going on? They want you to trust in divine timing with this, okay? They really want you to trust your instincts. And again, there's something about meditating, getting your soul name, or taking your clues and hints from the universe with regards to what this soul name actually is, because once you've got your soul name, you know who you truly are and what you truly represent. Let's have a look at this Two of Pentacles. We've got the Star. Okay, so I'm getting that there'll be no more back and forth with this. Okay, this is you really taking your power from your higher self with the Star energy and really choosing to be who God wants you to be on this planet at this time, letting your aura radiate throughout the entire realm and really getting into the driver's seat when it comes to something you're passionate about, something you know instinctively you're here to do, something your heart is telling you is your place in the world. That's what Spirit wants from you. The divine want you to really get in the driver's seat of this and really know who you are. We've got the Three of Wands here with the Ten of Pentacles. So you're attracting in a lot of abundance for this soul group, for this family, your soul family. And I feel like it's coming in really soon with the Two of Cups and the Lovers on the table. This is something that you're very well prepared for, okay? I feel like you've made so many sensible choices in terms of how you're running your life. We got the Ten of Wands with the Empress here. So, you know, they're telling me that the head that wears the crown, it can feel a little heavy sometimes, but you're maintaining your equilibrium here with the Empress and the Star card. They're telling me to let you know that, you know, when you're chosen, when you're gifted, or even when you access your higher self, you are essentially becoming a portion of God on earth. You're no longer just human anymore, okay? You become a multifaceted being of the divine. So keep holding that throne positioning, okay? Keep holding on to that sovereignty, because things may be splashing up against your castle walls. People may be, you know, trying to burden you or not understanding this new energy that you're putting out. But I'm getting that you've got this, that you're sitting pretty, okay? You're holding a calm frequency and a beautiful frequency, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here. This is someone who's rooted and grounded in their reality in all the right ways. We've got the King of Wands here with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is your person's energy coming out to cloak you. They could be a fire sign, or this could just represent supreme divine protection with the fire energy showing up on the table. They're telling me ultraviolet flame. You may want to picture yourself in an ultraviolet flame, a beautiful violet divine fire burning within you, because that represents your partner's energy and the way they protect you even from the etheric world, okay? I feel like that's what happens with a lot of people with twin flame connections. They can feel their partner's consciousness even when they're not getting along on the earth realm. That's for people who've come into connection with their twin flame. They can still feel the soul up there in the ether, and that's what's happening with you and your person. Their energy, their soul energy is wrapped around you, guiding you, making you feel safe, making you feel at home. So they want you to really know that and have faith, trust, and love that that is what's happening. We've got the King of Swords with the Death card. So again, I feel like there's this sternness, this beautiful mindset where you are done with caring about how things make you feel and you're just doing what you've got to do. You're just going ahead on your sovereign pathway. You don't care about distractions. You don't care about people's reactions. This is you charging forward, burning your way out of any indecision, deciding that you are the star, knowing that you are the emperor or the empress, knowing that you create your reality and that you have the job to do to anchor your sovereignty in and really be, a representative of the higher realms. You're bringing the higher realms down onto this plane of existence through your gorgeous mind, your gorgeous energy, and what you choose to allow yourself to focus on and who you allow yourself to be, okay? And there's huge sovereignty here. There's huge astral royalty energy where you're not here to be the same as everyone else. You're not here to fit in with the status quo. You are here to leave some sort of energetic legacy, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. You are here to shift things, okay? So again, we've got the Two of Cups coming out. So we've got the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Cups twice. Okay, so again, like I said about this Page of Pentacles, pages are all about us going into a new realm of being. So with the Page of Pentacles here with the Two of Cups, you're going through this metaphysical doorway. Your consciousness is on the divine union frequency, okay? And the Lovers on the table. This is you really honing yourself, getting yourself perfectly on the right channel of the mind, the right frequency, getting your soul prepared for this beautiful divine reunion, okay? And I always say reunion because often the people that we are destined to combine our consciousnesses with, we have already been with them in previous lives. So there's always somewhat of a soulmate connection, or it will feel like you've known this person before because you have. We've been coming onto this cosmic stage for thousands and thousands of years, doing our beautiful storylines, the movies of our life. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. So let's have another look into this. What's about this Two of Pentacles? I feel like maybe things are pulling you off of this divine energy. And again, with the title card, this is you making the decision to not be swayed, to not be discouraged. This is you making the decision through your force of will that you are accepting this divine connection and nothing else will do. We've got really powerful cards of you being an initiated being, seeing from behind the veil, even while you're incarnated on this planet. Okay, so you could feel like someone who always gets background information, even when you're not looking for it. Things just fall on your lap, maybe like secrets in the neighborhood, or you just figure things out. You could be in a party, you could be at a party and you could see two people looking at each other and know that there was something going on between those people. Okay, so it may have felt weird for you getting all this background information. So I'm speaking to an initiated being, someone who can literally control timelines with their mind, which is why it's so essential for you to stay in this Empress energy, knowing you're a sovereign being, knowing that you lead the whole human ship, okay? There's something about that here. This card is powerful, the title card. This is telling me you're gonna break out of any 3D responsibilities. While there are still people clawing at you, wanting to go back into old storylines, it's not always easy to charge ahead when it comes to getting onto this divine timeline and just staying there. But I feel like your force of will is really shining through with this, and you're really being a real warrior for the Godhead. Okay, so let's have a look. The Three of Pentacles. So all that back and forth, it's coming into this beautiful harmonic Three of Pentacles, which is everything working smoothly. It's all the cogs working smoothly together. So the whole universe is conspiring to bring you into this Four of Wands positioning, this divine temple of love, your consciousness mixed with the consciousness of your person, creating heaven on earth. So everything's moving along really beautifully and really smoothly for you, Capricorn. Okay, have faith in your soulmate connections. Have faith that that which is yours will always be magnetically pulled back around to you. All you've got to do is keep yourself on that beautiful Empress sovereign frequency. Yeah, we've got the never-ending story coming out. I feel like you're giving up your burdens. I feel like you're letting go of things that just don't make you happy, because your feelings are your indicator here. Yeah, chop wood. This is a determination. Imagine how much effort it takes for someone to smack a log with that axe over and over and over again. So something about your force of will. Maybe you will be becoming more physical. Maybe you're anchoring your power down through your physical vessel through repetition, because we've got go the distance here, Capricorn. Go the distance. So this is you really allowing yourself to be sovereign and really knowing that when you decide on the sovereign pathway, everything in the universe powers up to support you. So this isn't just a little bit of support from ancestors. This is the entire universe flowing to meet your expectations, because you had the courage to truly embody who you are at a spiritual level and really go for it, okay, regardless of any consequences. We've got orphaned here, so you may be leaving people behind, or maybe there'll be a little bit of a temporary feeling of not really having the support you need, but that's all part of the test, okay? God wants to know if you will choose him over all other beings. The universe wants to know that you will choose your higher self as the pathway that is the only acceptable pathway for you, regardless of what it looks like in the 3D, regardless of how many friends you lose or how it affects you. You have to honor who you truly are. It's about honoring the truth of your essence. And I feel like you've got this gritty determination to do so. I feel like you're really headed towards beautiful things. Wow, look at that popping out. Ace of Cups. Okay, so your divine connection is all lined up for you here, and it's looking really beautiful. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pack these cards away right now, and then we're going to look into the flames. We're going to see what special messages are coming through for you. When I burn this sage, we're going to see what pops up. These could be little things, little cute things that might pop up in your reality. There could be bigger messages here. We never know what we're going to get with these. And I also want to pull you a sacred traveler. So let me grab these. Let's grab a sacred traveler and see, because I feel like you're on this major pathway, making major shifts, really coming into your glowing sovereign self. Okay, we've got finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Again, this is all about letting those etheric energies join you, okay, join you in your magnetic field and really power you. And this is when you become one of God's chosen ones on earth, because you literally, oh wow, look at this. You literally start to operate from a much higher state of being. Your mind is like an aerial for various energies to flow through it. And so when you decide to only access your higher self and only be your higher self, that's when mountains start to move for you. Okay, so opening to your spiritual source is something you're going through right now, especially with that star energy. This is about you realizing you are a star, you are a piece of God, you are heaven on earth, okay? We've got overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Again, that grittiness, that steeliness, that determination to be who you truly are, to go through that doorway to what is calling you towards it, okay? Real physical movement could be really important to you. So let me know if that resonates. There's something about you physically moving, or, you know, shifting timelines, really going to a new and different timeline. So let's get this lit and we will see what's coming through for you. There's something about, I did another Capricorn reading the other day, ran out of space on the thing. So this is a fresh reading for you, Capricorn, okay? But it was so bizarre because I've done a few of these readings recently with the burning of the sage. And for some reason, with the first Capricorn reading I did, it just simply did not want to light. This bowl of sage just didn't want to get going for me. So I'm going to absolutely try my best with these crazy nails on I've got right now. And I want to see if this will really take, because I really enjoy doing these. So let's get it lit. Come on. Light up for mama. There we go. Yeah, look, it's lighting my nails, but I don't know if you saw that. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, let's get this lit up for you, Capricorn. So this is all about you letting those etheric energies come through. I'm getting like you've got a lot of higher vibrational energies that are trying to get through to you. And it's essential that you don't over-identify with who you feel like you are as a human being. It's all hypnosis down here, okay? When we play a role for any amount of time, as someone's friend, as someone's daughter, that's fine, that's beautiful. It's beautiful to have people in your life, but you need to allow yourself to blossom into who God wants you to be. Who it's not even about anything outside of you when we say God, and it's lovely to think there are people protecting us and providing for us, but God wants us to know that we are him and he is us, or she is us and we are her. Gender doesn't really come into it when it comes to spiritual energy, but yeah, it's essential that we really have faith in that which is unseen, and that we have faith that we have this beautiful team backstage, this beautiful, soul group clustered together, gorgeous, and that we are our higher selves, and that our higher selves are who we truly are. Any flip-flopping between our human and higher selves is normal, but the more people we can get anchored into their true sovereignty, not getting distracted by anything, but making it very simple, making it as simple as I am my higher self, I create my reality, really just accepting that truth is what we are coming into now, especially the light workers and the starseeds, okay? And there are a lot of fraudulent light workers around who are put out there by different contingencies to try and confuse us. Hence, you might see a lot of people talking about new age, evil stuff, and people get their messages the way they get them. But speaking directly for the divine, it's very simple. Humans, the minute we're worrying, the minute we're fearful, we stop the flow of energy. So they just want us to be confident and happy like children, expecting the best to come for us and knowing that we're always protected. It's actually very, very simple. But let's look at these messages for you, Capricorn. I am very chatty tonight. I've got a lot of energy and I'm very talkative. Okay, so I'm gonna flow into this. Okay, I'm seeing a hawk. Okay, a hawk. So again, I feel like this is about your vision, seeing from broader perspective, seeing through the eyes of your higher self does make you very godlike. And nowadays, the ancient beings that have come forth onto this plane, we do have as much power, if not more, than the gods who were worshipped in ancient times. We are on the energetic equivalent of that. So it takes a lot of courage to be able to stand in that truth with people who may, not understand us or think that we're crazy, but we do it for God, right? We do it for God. So there's a hawk here. So trust your higher impulses, trust your instincts and your higher faculties at this time. You may want to make sure you get enough sleep, because I'm kind of seeing like the moon with one of those old-fashioned pajama hats on it, okay? So pajamas could be very important here. Also bananas, I don't know if you could need like potassium, something like that, or maybe just more fresh fruit, fresh veggies. You could be fasting, you could be drinking a lot more water and not wanting so much heavy substance in your vessel. I do think you could be working out. There's something about you putting your hair up, and this could be a makeover. This could be you making yourself feel good. This could be you just running out the door, going for a little jog, giving yourself that space of mind, especially at nighttime. I feel like nighttime is a really important time for you to get really happy and connect with the gods. I'm seeing the deities smile through this bowl. They like having humans that are on their wavelength, humans who can connect with them at their level. So they're looking for the top 5% of humans, and I mean top 5% in terms of frequency and understanding. We are all portions of source, we all have value. But the deities specifically want to connect with people who can understand the energy and not let it go to their head or overwhelm them. So I feel like you could be one of those people. Yeah, your person's energy is definitely a protective, cozy, cuddly force in your life right now, whether you've met this person or not. This is an etheric connection. So there's a lot of affection coming through from your soul group, from your soul tribe, energetically. Okay, so your higher selves have been playing this game and incarnating on the human earth stage for many, many years. But I feel like for you specifically, you could have been a different kind of being. So you could have lived in realities where you did not take a human vessel, where you took an extraterrestrial vessel or something like that. There's something here about ancients, and there's something here about that which they might call alien. I see them as higher beings. Of course, the English language is fairly limited, but this is looking really good for you. I'm seeing a rainbow here, blessings coming in for you. I'm trying to get some more on your person. Okay, I'm seeing a wine glass here, so you could be clonking drinks together. You could be toasting each other very soon. This is a lovely warm-hearted energy. They're telling me dancing in the moonlight. So that could be a song that resonates for you, makes you feel loved, makes you feel at home. And I'm getting the tingles. This is like a message from your person's higher self to feel that loved and that cocooned by them. So you might want to listen to that song, Dancing in the Moonlight. They're very proud of the progress you've made, okay? Giving me that Queen of Pentacles energy, you holding it down, you holding the fort, you keeping everything running, keeping the home tidy, keeping everything organized. Being the strength in your own life is something that a lot of pride is coming through for you with. There could be a car here that's important. Car journeys, you could have to get your car fixed. Somehow a car is highlighted, okay? This could also indicate travel in the future, being picked up. For a date, for a meeting. I'm seeing someone with a mustache here, okay? It could be a passed on loved one just showing up to say hi. Big mustache energy coming through. Distant horizons. I feel like I'm getting an energy from your past life coming through. So it almost feels like to me the person you will be connecting with on a divine level, you've lived in lifetimes where you've had nothing, where you've been totally stripped bare, okay? Apocalyptic type timelines that you survived and you got through, and your love was so important because it was all you had. This time around, they want you to realize there's going to be lots of celebrations. It's a whole new storyline. So they want your soul to breathe a sigh of relief and allow yourself to go into those more luxurious energies. Okay, so they're telling me this lifetime for you is about thriving, not just surviving. But you've done a lot of surviving in your previous timelines that may make you feel like, you know, you may have echoes of that memory, echoes that make you feel a little bit like, whoa, where did this feeling come from? So you could be processing those past life energies at this time and maybe feeling a little bit emotional, maybe pining a little bit for your partner because you were so closely combined in that previous life. Telling me, let me be your shelter. There's a Dido song, Don't Leave Home. So you might want to Google that, because I will be your safety. Oh, don't leave home, okay? I don't want to start singing on a reading, but Dido, Don't Leave Home could be a really important energy coming through for you. Anything else? Again, that hammer, okay, like the chopped wood. This is like a repetition, determination, force of will. Being so determined to be who you truly are and really live this life to the fullest with the go the distance. You could be in your 40s. There's something about the 40s here. We've got 37, 42, 47. So those numbers could resonate or be relevant. Of course, we can add them up. This gets to 11, this gets to 10, this gets to 6. So that would be a 2, a 1, and a 6. Those numbers could also be relevant. They really want me to tell you, you know, that you are in the flow here. Okay, everything is smooth sailing, passion and pleasure and protection from the angels. This connection is protected and you have so much divine love flowing your way. They want you to get out of the survivalisticness. Okay, it's all the surviving's done now is the vibe I'm getting. And now all you've got to do is thrive, really thrive, and really have that force of will to really be who you are. It all starts from that essence of who we are. Not looking outside of ourselves for what do I need to do physically, but to really be determined to be our higher self, to really be determined to be that sacred self, that immortal self that we've been so many times. We're not going anywhere, guys. We are one being split off into many, imagining itself to be human temporarily. Because we can, right? We've got infinity to do whatever we want. So they don't want you being too, too concerned with the storylines. There's a Scorpion energy here telling me that this gritty determination that you've developed has been as a result of things you've suffered in the past, which, you know, I have to be the messenger and tell people on my channel that we choose these things to toughen us up. We choose these things to enhance our souls and to make us tougher. And they want you to know that everything you've gone through, it's never for nothing. Everything we earn, everything we value, everything we cherish, we create a world, an etheric world in the non-physical based on all those things. So we're always creating worlds here. And I feel like you're going into a new phase with the zebra energy and the golden egg. This is all about you accessing your heart, letting that heart shine through, because that's where the higher self really flows out of. It flows out of our heart space. And when we really get our heart truly activated, we remember our dreams, we remember who we truly are at a sacred divine level. Then comes the majesty of our own essence reflected back at us by the outside world. We've got the zebra energy here, so this is like you being an energy that really sweeps through people's lives. Like, they're never the same after they've met you. You leave them with upliftment, you leave them with rainbow blessings, you leave them with a gorgeous colorful mindset when they're around you. So you could be doing something to really help people in your work, but this is about you just anchoring in those higher energies, energies from other dreams and timelines, energies from other places, you know, other incarnations, other kinds of dreams. Guys, there are worlds out there with 2 moons, you know, where it's twilight all the time, for example. There are gorgeous worlds out there that we bring the essence of onto Gaia to help Gaia with what Gaia needs. So I feel like your energy is particularly potent, it's particularly beautiful, particularly colorful, and they really want you to go the whole distance with this gorgeous, what is wrong with my words today, with this gorgeous essence that is unique to you. No one else has it, and you are a vital part of the fabric of reality in bringing that golden, glowing, zany, zesty, gorgeous, original energy onto the planet. They want me to read from the book, so let's find the zebra, or the zebra, however you say it. We've got the tiger, and there we go, and we've got the zebra. Okay, we've got eccentric, creative, visionary. So you're someone with bright ideas, okay? You're someone with an essence that will never be confirmed by outside of you, unless you're getting that confirmation right here, right now. There will never be another one like you. And that's why you're so precious, and that's why you're so rare, and that's why your energy is so needed on this planet. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. So when the zebra energy is in balance, it's worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. So clothes might mean something to you. I did get something about a makeover, or you know, putting your hair up or doing your hair, okay, something about that, okay. And they're speaking of an epic adventure here, an epic adventure that Spirit wants you to go on, having that faith in yourself that you are a sacred being of the Godhead, okay. Golden egg energy, message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. That's that word precious twice now, Capricorn. A precious being, a beautiful, precious being. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you don't have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you're well on your way. Your chest may swell like you're seeing an old friend who's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. See, I'm getting the tingles while I'm reading this, because your person is sending you all these loving memories and messages from previous times you've spent together, okay? And they want you to get out of any idea of who other people tell you are in this lifetime and be their soulmate again. Be that person who's part of the pack, who is so connected to this person that, you never walk alone, okay? So I feel like there's something about your precious essence, being a precious essence in the world, that they really want me to imprint onto your psyche, so that you know you are your higher self, and that you know you're an immortal being who decided to come and play in the earth realm for a little while and leave your beautiful precious essence all over the realm. So I hope this has helped somebody out there. Let me know in the comments if you feel like being your higher self, okay, and you feel like really coming into contact with your soul group. I'm loving the force of will that I'm feeling off of here. So Capricorn, I hope this has been lovely confirmation that you've got a perfect 2 of Cups connection coming in, double confirmation on the table, remember. So you are a precious one. Whoever I've been reading for, you are particularly precious. So they want you to claim that, become that, be that, own it, okay? Lots of love, Capricorn. Hopefully see you again.